You're soaring through the air like a bird. Below, landscapes rush by, mountains, deserts, and lush forests. You see an island up ahead. A huge statue stands in the middle of it, shining like a torch. As you get closer, you feel its pull. You fly faster and faster, your vision blurring, until the world swirls and turns black. A loud noise rumbles in your ears as you wake up with a jolt. You're in a dark, damp chamber. The air and walls rumble with what sounds like distant explosions. You try to remember how you got here, or even who you are, but your mind is foggy. You sit up on a hard, uncomfortable bed and look around. There are others in here with you. They're stirring awake in bed just like yours. Another rumble makes tiny stones rain from the ceiling. You begin to feel you're in danger. You see only one way out. A wooden door with an iron lock. As your eyesight starts to sharpen, you notice the door is almost broken off its hinges from the continuous shaking and rumbling. You're sure you can break it down. You'll also see empty glass vials on the floor and your names written on the wall in chalk. So what do you do?
To hell with it. This is about the 5th worst thing to happen to me this week. And I'm gonna walk to the door and try and smash it down.
Alright.
Do I need to make a check for that?
Sure, do a strength check for me.
Strength or athletics?
Just straight strength.
Oh yeah. Well, nat 20. First nat 20.
You
Alright.
rip the door right off of its hinges. And just toss it to the side like it's nothing.
Okay, and stepping out into the hallway, I want to check for traps. How would I do that?
There's no need. There are no traps at all.
Okay.
So is everyone else stepping out into the corridor?
Damon's gonna wake up and take a closer look at those vials and smell them.
They smell exactly like poison. Or what you would consider poison. The exact technicalities you're not sure of, but from what you could smell, it smells poisonous.
Oh.
Are they empty?
Yes.
Damon tries to take the tiny last drops for a last sip. David wakes up thirsty.
You automatically die. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna be like, worst thing I've ever been in. They don't even have water.
Good thing I rolled 3 character sheets.
So what is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna just kind of wander around and look if there's anything useful or where we're at. Are there windows to peer out of?
There are not. All you see in the chamber that you're in is just stone walls and crummy beds.
Anything in the empty cells?
Nope.
Or whatever? Nope.
Nope.
Alright, let's move on.
Okay, yeah, I say just that I'm gonna walk down the hall a bit.
I'll let you go first.
There weren't traps. You
with
lied to us
everyone.
about that. So what do we see at the end of the hall?
You all step into the gloomy corridor that stretches to the left beyond view. Grimy skulls cemented into the walls jitter and shake as the noises around you grow louder. The whole corridor feels like it's about to collapse. To your right, you see another door, and you bolt towards it as instinct takes over. I would like everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw. So if you look at the left of your screen, you're going to see where it says saving throws, and you're going to click
Left of the screen?
Dex. Yep.
There's a...
Oh no!
I am
Where am I
so sorry.
looking? I'm sorry, where am I looking?
The left side of your character screen.
You still
Or
have Fog
character-
of War on. I can't see anything.
Oh, character sheet, okay.
Do I have Fog of War on?
Like, I can't see beyond the end of the hall.
Oh, I got it.
That's
I
yeah,
found
because
it.
there's nothing beyond the end of the hall.
I found it.
This is the
Oh,
map.
Not bad.
Yep, you got it.
Could be
All
worse.
right. Oh boy, I am so sorry.
Everyone died except
Except for who?
Gee. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh,
man,
boy.
Dave, you probably built a lot more levels, and everyone just dies here.
I'm sorry.
So, Voltaire and Damon, your body becomes a feather and you dodge the rubble as if it were falling in slow motion. You reach the door without so much as a bruise. Everyone else.
Oh boy.
There's an ear-splitting crash as a block of stone falls from the ceiling right in your path. You swerve too late, and your leg smashes into it hard.
Ooh.
You guys take 2 health.
2 damage.
2 damage, yeah. I don't want to kill you guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard not to.
It's
We're gonna
okay.
kill
I'll take a
ourselves.
broken leg. Let me live,
So
guys.
why was there a trap if you said that there weren't?
There's not a trap. It's just because of what's going on around you guys. As you guys are walking through the corridor, the shaking and rumbling from all of the explosions surrounding have like knocked boulders and stone from the ceiling and the walls.
Structure sucks.
Yeah.
I think it's because someone kicked the door down.
I
It was a
don't
chain
think
reaction.
kicking a door down is going to cause an earthquake.
I'm not
Even
blaming
with a
anyone
25
or naming any names.
Everyone stares at Boronar, just slyly side-eyed.
Not sure why everyone's mad at me. I didn't do anything.
You stumble into the room just as the entire passage behind you collapses. You shut the door, which thankfully holds against the weight of the stone. Looking
You can't
around,
see the room.
you'll see it.
Okay.
Let me
Patience,
show you
young
guys over
one.
there real quick.
Wait, now my character's not on the map. I guess I just put him in.
Yeah, just
Just throw your characters in there. Throw them in.
Only one, guys. Only one.
Looking around, you find this room surprisingly bright and colorful. Lamps shine across the ancient sandstone walls, illuminating 3 painted frescoes. 2 of the frescoes are faded and indecipherable, but the third one is still clear. You see a large, heavy metal door with 4 odd buttons, and to the right, a familiar-looking pile of equipment is laying on the old table.
I pat myself
wanna
down to
investigate
make sure
the
I have my own gear.
You don't have any gear on you.
Oh no.
Okay,
This table right here, that's where all your gear is.
okay, I take mine.
I take mine.
As you approach the pile of objects, your memory ignites. Hazy scenes of you buying and wielding some of these weapons and tools flash in your mind. You realize they must belong to you. As you reclaim your gear, a strange letter with a broken seal flutters to the floor.
Shit. It's
What
my
does it
addiction.
say?
Damon looks around and realizes we're missing Arisha.
Someone should
Alright.
put their character
I
piece in.
swear there was one more of us here.
Right?
Oh no, she's trapped!
Oh, am I trapped or?
You just haven't put your
There
piece
she
down,
is.
yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was listening though. I really was.
It's
So-
all good.
I was just waiting for mine to refresh or something.
So the two frescoes that are faded and indecipherable is right here, and right here.
Okay.
And the one that is decipherable is on this wall over here.
Okay, so I want to investigate that letter.
Okay.
You said,
Yeah.
You open the parchment and see an aggressive message scribbled on it. Your goal is to acquire and prepare capable warriors.
I don't
Target
see
those. You're not. I'm just reading it out to you. Target those with exceptional talents. Wait until they're sleeping, and the potions you've been given should take care of the rest. Remember to administer another potion after a few hours. The prisoners might wake up and start remembering things. We need them completely blank so they will unequivocally accept the glorious truth of the ancients. Once they're ready, send them to us. And for the last time, the password of this week is clockwise from the Piper. I'm tired of you subordinates forgetting. Let the ancients guide your hand.
Clockwise from the what?
From the Piper.
Piper.
Okay, I want to investigate this, whatchamacallit.
Fresco?
Yeah.
Fancy.
Okay, none of these are playing bagpipes, so...
Well,
Take
it
a
looks like
closer look
they're
at the wall depicting
battling.
5 figures. The paint is old, yet still bright, showing what seems to be an epic and ancient battle. Studying the colorful fresco, you rack your memory for any clues about the strange scene it depicts. So who is studying the fresco right now?
I was.
Alright, so what I'm going to have you do is roll a history check for me, please. Oh my goodness, perfect.
Okay.
You focus hard and vague memories start surfacing. The 4 powerful beings in the corners represent 4 of the 9 gods that preside over this world, but their names escape you. The flaming large figure is a primordial creature called a Titan, which the gods defeated thousands of years ago.
Damon's
What?
checking if he still has his kidneys.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, my Wi-Fi went out. I missed it.
You're all good.
I was wondering what was going on. Everyone was silent.
It was really
I was
silent.
waiting for him to say something.
My Wi-Fi went out. So what were you saying about the fresco?
You focus hard and vague memories start surfacing. The 4 powerful beings in the corners represent 4 of the 9 gods that preside over this world, but their names escape you. The flaming large figure is a primordial creature called a Titan, which the gods defeated thousands of years ago.
That's all we get?
That's pretty much what the fresco looks like.
Okay, well that doesn't give us anything.
And then I look at the one over here by me then.
So this one and this one are pretty much like they're indecipherable. You can't really you can't tell what they are. But just a reminder, there is a metal door with 4 buttons over here.
Yeah, but there's no sign of
Clockwise.
bagpipes or anything.
Piper.
Can we look under the rugs?
Oh, nice.
Clockwise from the Piper. It's probably a puzzle.
Yeah, I'm sure, but the question... Well, I guess if it's clockwise, then there can only be 4 answers. So we just try them all, right?
Okay. I'll wait over here in this corner while you guys push buttons.
So
Damon's staring
investigating the
at
door.
Bornar going, oh, it's
Nah, my character's just
door
gonna
room
get killed if
again.
I do that, so I'm just gonna try and smash the door.
So the door is entirely made of thick metal.
Yeah,
About
but the
to
wall is made of
break your
sandstone.
skull. You want us all to die in the wall? From the wall being collapsed?
I like how all 3 of us just backed as far as we could. We're like, we don't want to be part of this.
I mean, if you know the answer, let me know.
So
Let's talk this out. Just
let
figure
me let me describe the door for you guys.
Hey,
Wrought iron planks crisscross the door's length, making it clearly impossible to breach by force. What I just said. In the middle, however, are four large buttons in a diamond shape. Each button has a strange symbol on it: a spear, a sun, a hammer, and a cat. Nothing else about the door is remarkable. If anyone wants to try to figure out what those symbols represent,
Can I do like a what would it be? Investigation, history? I don't know.
history check.
Ah, wrong button. Okay.
fear.
Oh, so my guess is
Hammer.
cat, spear, sun, hammer.
Ooh, I think, cat, spear, sun, hammer. That's the best way because of the picture.
I don't know what a
Yeah.
piper has to do with a cat, but I'll go with it because the others don't make sense. So.
We're looking at the picture.
Oh, you have a picture? I don't see one.
The one
It's in
he
Discord.
sent in Discord.
I didn't receive one. I only received.
It's in the art
It's in
tab.
the art tab.
Yeah, but this doesn't. There's no piper in this one either.
Huh?
I don't understand
I'm
where y'all are
guessing
getting
that's
that.
for a future puzzle.
No. This is the puzzle. This is the puzzle.
Oh,
what
with
does
the
a piper
piper?
represent?
This is Somebody else roll a history check for me. Because that one was a fail.
I'll roll it. Why not?
So for a failed history check, what I have, it says a cat goes meow, a hammer hammers. Shake your head, which is flooded with random thoughts. You can't recall anything.
I'll roll a history check.
All right.
So
Oh no! Wait, there we go.
That
19.
nailed
That is
it. These symbols you recall appear on amulets, temples, altars, clerical robes, and artwork throughout the world. They are symbols of specific gods, but you can't remember the names.
So I guess it depends on which one's the sun and which one's the piper.
It's clockwise from the piper.
Right, so if the piper's the guy on the right, it would start from left to right. But if the piper is the guy in the middle, it would start with the hammer.
Let me look at my notes real quick.
Hammer, sun, cat, spear.
So the figure in the middle of the fresco is a fire titan. So that wouldn't be a piper.
Piper, pipe, air. The cat one looks like it's got wavy clothes. Damon's just staring at the flowy clothes on the
I wrote some
fresco.
cat.
Right.
The clockwise from the piper.
Well, clockwise is,
So I believe it was in the diamond shape. Spear was at the top, right?
I think they're in a circle if you're looking down. So sun,
Yeah,
cat,
so I think it's
spear,
like-
hammer.
But why would it be sun, cat, spear, hammer, and not cat, spear,
What?
hammer, whatever the guy on the right is?
Top down, it looks like they're in a diamond-shaped circle.
Right. From top down, the little guy with the spears in the back and the hammers in the back. The sun guy's big and in the front.
Well,
Piper's the one with the crown, maybe?
Yeah.
There's only 4 buttons.
I'm
Yep.
gonna...
Yeah.
I push sun, cat, spear, hammer.
pressing each button with articulated certainty, you hear a mechanism inside the iron door start to buzz and churn. Click, 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 boonk. One side of the door unseals from the wall and creaks inward, and you feel a cool breeze flood in. Despite its looks, the door is easy to open all the way.
Trust
We
the door.
did it!
Yay!
Good job, people. Took us a minute,
Step
but we
into the
did it.
abyss.
The door reveals a stairwell. You slowly climb until you reach a round chamber. A crack in the ceiling illuminates hundreds of pale bones set into the walls. The sight is foreboding.
Okay, now this is a battle arena.
Don't spoil it.
I don't know anything about it. I just think it looks like a battle arena.
There's dead people.
It's a big circle.
I see dead things.
The sight is foreboding, but your attentions quickly shift towards movement in the shadows.
All day. Who dat?
Yeah. What do I see in the shadow? Leroy.
Hold on. You see 2 giant hairy spiders hanging like pendulums across the room. Their
Oh,
legs
hello.
twitching as they wrap the dead body in their web. Behind them is the exit, which is completely covered in the web. The spiders suddenly turn around, their huge mandibles dripping in green ooze, and they charge at you.
Okay.
It's time to see if you remember how to defend yourself.
I'm just gonna go over here.
I'm getting a Maze
that's not
Runner
good.
vibe here.
Yep, there you go.
Oh
Initiative
yeah,
time.
it's so long since I read the Maze Runner.
Initiative time. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh my gosh. There's like
Which
this
one is
thing
that?
in like all of my
There it
games
is.
where I'm
Never mind,
always
don't-
like last initiative.
Well,
Okay.
we did get all our stuff in the other room, right?
Yes, you guys
Okay.
have all of your weapons and gear.
Sweet.
Oh, we're moving up.
Yeah.
Rolling 2 ones in a row, now get 2 ones. Oh man. Can't beat
Going
it.
to ones. What's the next one gonna be?
I
One?
don't want to know.
Let me just write down everyone's initiative real quick, and we'll start this. So it's 2. All right. So top of the round, you are first. That's weird. Okay.
I only get one attack, so I bust out my longbow and shoot the yellow guy.
Okay.
Or
Roll
how
attack
close
for
do
me?
I need to be? What
No,
is this?
you are fine where you're at.
Okay.
Hey,
14 to hit.
That just hits. Roll damage.
good job.
Awesome.
Nice. Oh, you annihilate that spider. One hit wonder.
All right.
Legalists out here.
They only have 11 hit points, so
Oh, okay. That's cool.
dead.
Yeah.
You do have some movement left, so if you want to move, you can.
He hasn't used any movement. He has all his
No,
movement.
I'm good right there.
Yeah, so I'm saying that.
We are all paralyzed with fear.
All right. So Spider
but
B is dead, so they're gone.
can I take a second and like glance around, or is that a check that I can't do?
Wait, what was that again?
Can I just like glance around to make sure that's the only two that I can see?
Yeah, roll perception for me.
Better not be 4 more.
15 more pour out of the walls.
God dang.
No, it just seems that there's just these two spiders here.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Damon, you are up.
Are they close enough for me to throw my hand axe? I know it's got a range of 20 out of 60.
Let's check. Let's see where you are. I gotta zoom out real quick.
Yep.
20 is not going to hit him with an axe.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Wow.
All right. Okay.
He's got some distance on him.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. All right. Let me see.
But you could move closer and try.
I mean, it's only one spider.
I know, 65.
But I'll say that if you do try from a greater distance than what you're able to, I'll have you roll with disadvantage.
That's what the disadvantage range is. If you look at a range thing, it'll be like 20 out of 60. That means 20 feet to regular and 60 feet disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
And
So I
beyond
think-
60, you can't hit.
Yep.
So yes, I just got a hand axe, and since I'm a monk, I just do unarmed strike. So I think I will just do movement to sort of flank them from this side. So I got
So you have 30 feet of
30
movement.
feet. So that's about this much.
So you can go about right here.
That's 25. There we go.
All right. Maybe more to the side. I'm not trying to be a target. And I'm just back up. Yeah.
That works.
All right. So I'll move there. I know it's still too far to,
I mean,
45 feet.
If you want to roll with disadvantage to try to hit it, it's up to
Sure.
you.
How do I do that?
So you're gonna roll the hand axe twice.
First roll. Second roll.
Yeah, you definitely miss. I'm sorry. As you're throwing the axe, you kind of like it's dark in the room, so you're not able to exactly judge how close or how far away the spider is. And as you throw your axe, it goes by one of the legs and falls behind it.
At the distance.
I knew that last bit of poison probably wasn't a good choice right now.
Nice.
All right, so seeing that you threw an axe at it, the spider is going to. Yep. Sorry.
Can I do bonus action only on my turn? Or can I just do it? It's like a wild instant motion.
So let me look at your character sheet real quick. So do you have any reactions?
Oh, I don't
No,
think
you don't have any reactions. Only opportunity attack. So you wouldn't be able to really do anything. Unfortunately, the spider is going to try to bite you.
Just had to move out of that human shield. All right.
Should have just won. Try to throw from where you were.
Let me see something real
At
quick.
this point.
It definitely it misses. So
Yeah,
it,
look at
it-
that.
What? Oh man, the lock.
it runs at you and just it tries to bite, but you're able to just dodge out of the way at the last second.
Fucking monk style. Yeah.
All right.
He starts screaming and the
So-
spider gets distracted.
How do you pronounce your characters' names? I don't want to mess anything up.
Moon rose for me.
Yep.
It's Arshia or
Arshia, okay.
Yeah.
Boronar.
Valtair.
Okay. Yep. Perfect. I just don't want to. I don't want to mess anything up with the names or whatever. So Arshia, you are up now.
Oh boy.
Hey, good luck. You and your ones.
I'm gonna do my best.
So you do have 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And you have a spear.
I was right here then, right?
Uh,
Oh, a spear. Yeah, I forgot. So I'm gonna step up.
mhm.
And I guess I'm going to roll for strength.
So on your actions tab on D&D Beyond,
Mhm.
right next to where it says spear, there's going to be like a +3. You're going to click that.
Okay. Let me.
That'll be your 2-hit DC. So depending on what you roll there will determine if you actually hit the spider. I am so sorry.
It's just bad dice today, guys.
It's
I chose the wooden ones.
Well, there you go.
it's better
It's
than
the
a
dice
one.
fault. Yeah, unfortunately, the spider sees you approaching and just rears up as you throw the spear, and the spear goes right through like the spacing between its legs and lands like right behind it.
It went far. That's good.
You do still have some movement left, so if you want to move just a little bit more, you can. You can move back. You can move any direction.
Okay, so from it noticing me and kind of I go cautiously right behind Barnar.
Perfect.
I was trying to
Thanks.
help Damon.
All right.
Well, I think we can take it out in this next turn, because if Runrose doesn't get it, then I can flank it with Damon, because I have enough movement for that, and then I'll get advantage to hit.
Well, I ain't moving. I'm gonna try to hit it with my bow.
All right.
A
Roll
short
for that
bow.
damage, or roll to hit that.
Yeah, psych. Not happening.
Oh my.
Not one.
Definitely not happening.
Oh boy. You guys are giving the spider a run for its money today.
Karma for me.
Do we run a fumble table or are
Nah, I'm not. I don't. Not yet, at least. I want to get everyone adjusted to the mechanics first, and then I'll introduce more fun aspects.
I arched my arrow wrong and it slipped.
Hey, there you go. Saves me the description.
Hey,
Did you want to do anything else?
How far can I move?
You have 25 feet of movement.
God. I'm gonna just move over here.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, Boronar, you're up.
okay, I'm going to run over here to flank it, so that I get advantage, and then I'm going to attack it with the Great Axe. Okay, so first roll, that's not going to do well, but... good
Actually,
thing I
that
have...
hits.
Oh, hey, well, I have a
hits.
second roll, too. Maybe I can crit. No, okay.
No,
gonna say-
you took it out with that first hit.
Oh, hey, okay, 13 damage. Boom. Okay.
It is
Good
dead.
stuff.
So I raise my axe in the air and chop its head off. Okay.
Perfect. Because I was gonna ask that. How do you want to do the final blow? Describe your final blow, and you already did so. Perfect.
Yay!
All right. Perfect.
2 fumbles, we did it. Well, I was the only one that fumbled that time.
I
All
am
right,
never
so-
throwing
I
my
fumbled
spear
initiative
again.
though.
All right, so you guys are. Let me just close this out real quick. 'cause
I'm just running around the map right now.
it
Alright,
is-
I give
it
her
is
her
bad.
spear back too.
Okay, I want to take a look at this spider silk, like the web stuff, and see like how tough of a rope could you make out of it.
It's pretty much just like any other spider silk, like normal
Okay.
spider silk.
Probably
Um,
would be too much work then to try and spin that into something.
So,
Okay,
as
in
you
that
guys
case,
remember, if you guys remember from earlier, there's this door right here
yeah.
that's encased in the web.
Anybody know anything that has to do with fire?
We can just probably rip the web off, right?
Do we
it's just
wanna-
spider web?
Look around this room for any gear or anything.
Do the spiders have anything
Amy's
interesting?
just gonna go pick up his axe that he missed.
I'm just gonna start hacking the webs off of the door.
All right, encased like a cocoon, the body of a human man hangs in the web, blocking the doorway. Parts of him peek through the web, just enough for you to see a wrinkled face contorted in fear, dark red robes, and boots stitched with the flame. You suddenly remember this man was one of your kidnappers. Any sympathy you feel fades away, and you begin tearing at the web to get through the door. As you remove the last threads, the dead man's pouch thuds to the ground. Inside is a hearty 50 gold pieces for each party member, and a
Okay.
torn map of Veridar, which is the world map.
50.
You guys are rolling right now.
Rich! What drinks can I buy with it though? That's a question.
Yeah, how much?
Nugget.
How much 40 rod can that get you?
Need the mead.
I need some D&D chicken nuggets.
My character's more of a rum guy, but
Maybe we could have a toast after this.
All right, you guys are going through that door.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
FBI, open up.
So
And fall into the abyss again.
for these next couple of parts, I don't have maps for them because I didn't feel like making these maps were going to be really useful because it's going to be like really quick sort of work.
Perfect.
Hey.
And pretty much theater of the mind. You go through an alcove that opens up into a huge dark space. As you walk forward, the floor suddenly drops off.
Oh boy.
Echoes of your footsteps bounce down, down, down. You don't know how far. You can just make out layers and layers of tunnels and ledges below you that disappear into the blackness. This place is a labyrinth of ancient bones. The ledge you're on seems to be the highest one, and to the left, you spot a glimmer of sunlight at the very end. An exit. But there's no time to dawdle. Shouts, clinking weapons, and trotting boots can be heard all around. It sounds like a battle. Before you decide what to do, a stout figure of a dwarf slides out from the shadows and holds up a crossbow. Well, you don't seem like cultists. Guess you're some of the prisoners, eh?
We ain't cultists. Now, if you'd let us out of here.
Unless you're a bunch of crackpots who like strolling through tombs for fun. It ain't good to be here either way. The dwarf smiles and lets out a bellowing laugh. Don't worry, I won't shoot ya. Call me Lester. I'm here with my gang to destroy the cult. If you've got questions, make them quick. Things are about to get dicey.
Do you by any chance have some of that poison?
Poison? What poison you talking about?
The morning drink they left by the bedside.
That's just so they can brainwash you.
Well, gee. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Well, I've just gone from one prison to another. Finally got out of here. Where can I get a good pint around here?
Ain't no time to be thinking about drinks. Gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Well, what's the
Really,
fastest
that's the
way
way-
out?
That way. And he points to the exit that you guys saw earlier.
Okay, I start running towards it.
Come
So
on, guys. Vamonos.
Lester suddenly jolts and whispers under his breath as if he were talking to someone you can't see. Then he flashes a smile at you. Sorry, chat time's over. My gang's about to release a stinking cloud of poison in every nook and cranny of this place. It won't kill you, but it can mess you up. The exit's close. Run as fast as you can towards that light and you'll reach it. The cultists will try to capture you again, so hurry to the harbor. Jump on the boats. And by the dragon, get out of here. I'm sure you can find work elsewhere.
You gotta tell me twice.
Damon sits there and ponders.
A boat, you say?
A loud, metallic noise rings through the catacombs. You spin around and see billowing green smoke rolling towards you. See you later, hotshots. Lester chuckles and vanishes into thin air.
There's
Okay.
no one here else interested in hotboxing the poison.
What is that?
What is hotbox? I want to get out of here.
The gas billowing at your backs, you dash toward the narrow ledge, but part of it is damaged up ahead, leaving a 10-foot long gap. You skid to a halt.
I jump.
Your
Okay.
wings are useful now, don't
Okay.
you?
With enough power and running speed, you might be able to leap over the gap, or you could try to balance on the ledges with enough finesse. How will you clear the gap?
I jump.
Athletics.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was going to have you roll.
Athletics.
I'm
I'm just
be
gonna basically
cautious.
yeet myself over the gap.
You
Someone
certainly
want to
do.
throw me over? And I'm tiny.
If you jump, I can certainly try and catch you, which would then give you advantage to hit to make the jump.
If we
So-
take the ledge, it would be acrobatic.
The ledge would be just a straight dex check.
I am gonna try to jump.
Okay.
Okay, I will try and assist him
But-
so he gets advantage.
Did you make it over?
Yeah, that's the first question. No.
So what you were trying to jump over it?
No, I was doing the ledge for dex.
Oh, you're doing the ledge? Okay.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna let them roll first, so.
Back flat against the wall, you move a bit too fast, intimidated by the drop. A stone breaks under your foot and you slip. Shrieking, you fall, but your reflexes kick in as you grab the ledge and dangle. A horrid, choking stench fills your nose. The poison gas is also rising up from the depths. Retching, you hoist yourself onto the ledge of the...
I
other
hold
side
my
of the
breath
gap.
and reach out for him.
So you are right now poisoned, and you take 1 damage.
Poison?
Yep.
Is he still hanging on the ledge?
No, he pulled himself up on the other side,
Okay.
Okay.
so he's good. So let's see who else is. So
Damon's gonna try jumping the ledge too.
okay.
Rolling athletics.
I will try and assist by catching him when he lands.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
perfect.
Okay.
So what is everyone else doing?
I'm jumping. How do I roll with advantage? Just roll.
No, you're just gonna roll. Just a straight athletics roll.
Oh boy, that sucks. Okay.
Sorry.
Nope, I fucking blew it.
Well, you have advantage, right?
Oh wait, a few.
Let me check that. I'm pretty sure aid it gives advantage. So let me check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, advantage on the next ability check to
Okay,
make to perform
yep.
the attack. Yeah. Okay.
I just read that too.
Okay. So I'll try and aid you, Runrose.
So yeah, you can roll one more time.
Okay.
I appreciate the help.
Oh, there we go.
That's more like it. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, there you go.
I did it.
He lived.
Appreciate the help. Catching me.
Okay, Arsh something. I don't know how to pronounce that one.
It's fine. It's Arshia.
Oh, okay, yeah. There was a name on top of it. I forgot to move it. Okay. There we go.
So what are you gonna do, Arshia?
I'm going to go along the edge.
Okay. I need you to roll a dexterity check, which you're gonna go to the top of your screen and just click on where it says +0 under dexterity.
Okay.
Hey Arshia, how much did you have for athletics? Just out of curiosity.
Plus,
Plus
one.
But why would you use dexterity if you have +1 in athletics and +0 on dex?
Well,
Because it's a straight
I
dex
thought we
check
were
for that.
going to use athletics for going along the edge.
No, athletics is the jump. Why didn't you jump? Is what I was saying.
Because
Oh.
she had it backwards in her head.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fine. One more person who almost.
So unfortunately, you do take a 1 point of damage for poison, and
Okay.
you suffer the same fate
Sounds
as
good.
Voltaire.
Okay, let's run away.
As you're sprinting towards the exit, you see a group of cultists hurtling past one of the alcoves above on your left. They spot you, run to the ledge, and they lift their crossbows. You hear a zip of flying bolts. I need everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody?
Everybody. Because they're
Oh, fuck.
hurtling arrows. Let's see, what was the... Oh boy.
Where was it then? I needed
So... Damon and Borinar... you manage to dodge the first bolt, but the second grazes painfully against your leg, leaving a deep cut. And I need you to take 3 damage. Everyone else, you're able to just dodge and weave past the bolts as they fly past you. The exit is only yards away, with its glorious stream of sunlight. But before you can get any further, a cultist darts out in your path, waving a rapier and coughing up their lungs.
I'm still sprinting at full tilt, so I'm just gonna like hold my axe up and bash into the cultist that, you know.
You don't even let him finish his sentence. He was going to say glory to the order. So, yeah, you
Glory.
so I want everyone to describe how they attack this cultist. I know you said with the axe, but I want to hear how everyone else just goes ham on this guy.
Alright. I slice his chest wide open with my 2 daggers.
Well, you know Newton's first law of motion? He gets dump truck.
I was gonna say I'd just trip him while I passed, but whatever.
You're the nicest guy, bro. Tripping him. Can't even teabag him a little bit.
Is anyone else doing anything to this now dead cultist?
Oh, he definitely dead.
I'm the
I
last.
slap him. I slap him once. Good old
Damon-
slap.
As everyone finishes, Damon ends up the entire attack. He's over the dead limp body and he does an unarmed strike. Double tap. Oh, he's got to be double tapped.
All right,
Oh, crap. I'm dying.
you guys completely disintegrate that guy with all your
Yeah,
slapping
yeah.
and slicing and.
No one gonna get out of the way. we got it rushed to get out. He can't
Yeah,
fucking
we're getting
afford to wait.
chased.
Leaving the catacombs at last, daylight floods over you as you take your first clean breath in ages. But the view almost makes you choke in amazement. Towering in the distance is an enormous stone figure that reaches up to the clouds. A crown of fire burns atop its head, which sends a beam of light upwards as far as you can see. Under the giant's feet, a city sprawls in all directions. Its millions of blue and copper roofs and colorful banners gleaming in the sun. Beyond the city, you see a line of blue sea. You feel your memories begin to flood back in, but a new sense of duty arises from the situation you were just subjected to. You must stop the Order of the Ancients. Whatever they are planning, whatever they are doing, no one should have to share the same fate, possibly worse than yours. Off in the distance, down further on the shore, you see a large sea vessel. It bears no striking symbolism as to who it belongs to, where it originates, or what its purpose serves. As you all approach the ship, you notice the striking beauty and complexity of its design. Various cogs of different shapes and sizes, all working together harmoniously. On the back left and right of the ship, you see 2 small wings jutting out, with crystalline structures attached to them. As you look up, there's a sail, but the mast attached to the sail appears to have a billowing stack, spewing out smoke that doesn't seem to be coal originated.
I'm very curious about the ship, but I'm also quite nervous about the ocean after my
Don't get on the ship
backstory.
yet.
Oh.
There's no way to get on the ship yet. Oh wait, hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta change it to the map there. There we go. That's better.
Whoa.
I almost moved the ship. Anyway, getting ever so closer, you notice something. There was absolutely no way to get on the ship without climbing up the sides. As you sit and ponder how you're going to board, you hear a mechanical whirring as you notice a ramp that seems to unfold from inside out. It begins to descend in a way that makes it look weightless. As it touches the sand of the beach that you're currently standing on, it barely makes a sound. The whirring stops. You hear a voice shouting from aboard the ship. Well, don't just stand there and mouth agape. Mein Gott. Hurry up already. There's not much time to waste.
Okay,
Trust that
I am
person.
quite hesitant to get on board a ship again after my backstory.
No, don't be a wuss.
Well,
It's
I
only
get
way
on.
off this island. I get on. There's 4 of us.
We gotta
You-
go.
Are you guys serving lunch? That's the important question.
So,
Yeah,
so
If
everyone's
there's no
board the
lunch.
ship, right?
We'll make lunch.
Fine. Okay, I'll get on, but my character is very
PB&J.
My character is clearly very uncomfortable being.
You feel like puke and puke over the.
No, he's not seasick. He's not seasick. He just feels like more like PTSD than seasick.
I get it.
Gotcha.
As you board the ship, you're greeted by a strange sight. That big voice was coming from a small goblin. But this is unlike any goblin you've ever seen. This goblin is well dressed and holds himself in a very upright, respectable manner. Dressed in dark gray pants, a dark gray overcoat, and a purple button-up shirt, wearing a fancy hat with goggles affixed to them. This goblin pulls out a cigar and begins smoking as he welcomes you. Welcome aboard, my friends. Make yourselves comfortable. We have what a long trip ahead of us. Explore the ship, see where everything is. This will be your home for a while. If you excuse me, I have a ship to pilot. Come see me if you've got any questions. The goblin
Archie
turns.
reaches
I do
out
have a
and,
great many questions.
and asks him why, and he doesn't even know us, but why is he being so
Nice.
sweet?
Showing hospitality.
Let me see if I have the token for him real quick.
Because the maze
You
isn't
alone?
over yet.
You alone on this?
Oops.
We got no
Give
money.
me 1 second.
Oh, we ain't got no monies. You already spent that 50 gold.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
I'm sorry, was there a small store on the way? You didn't tell anyone?
I gotta
No,
find the
no
token
kidding.
for him real quick. Give me 1 second. I thought I had it, but I gotta find it.
You're good.
I spent it on this shit.
Oh no!
That's how much the lunch is worth on this ship to you?
50 pieces of gold. David jumps overboard. Too rich for my blood.
I'd rather die.
She was tossing them out like breadcrumbs.
I'm slowly turning this cannon gun over here, just trying to get a good aim.
Oh boy!
whoa.
Well, that's a
Boat instantly sinks. Goblin right ahead.
Oh,
We
wow.
all die.
So
And Damon did an insight check on whether he
Crushed
thinks the
the-
goblin's trustworthy.
I don't know yet.
say what?
Can Damon do an insight check to determine whether he would trust the goblin or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
It does seem a little too nice. It's been allowing us to be on a...
So I will address Archia. You asked him why he's doing this.
Yes.
Well, you see, I'm working with the spiderweb, which you probably encountered, they asked me to help them out in escorting the prisoners to safety.
Was it a
Interesting.
dwarf by any chance?
Oh, you must be talking about Lester.
Yeah, that's the man.
Well, I have many
Okay.
questions for you when you got the time.
Are you taking us somewhere specific or back to the mainland?
Wherever we're going, it's going to be a safe place. I promise you.
Pinky swear.
I think he holds out his pinky finger.
I give my pinky finger and we do pinky fingers.
It's like a really small pinky compared to your finger.
Okay, I grab it with my index and thumb.
It's like a baby
Handshake.
grabbing onto a finger, is essentially.
Okay.
Damon was in the back judging and trying to determine, and then he sees the pinky square and he just nods. He goes, "Yeah, okay, this is legit."
So Tarsano, he's an elderly goblin. He doesn't look like he's in his youth. And from what you're gathering from the situation, he seems like he means what he says.
Alright.
Good.
My character takes the flask that he's had this whole time and offers a drink to the goblin and says, "You want some rum?"
I apologize. I don't drink no more. Those days are behind me.
You do not drink it, see? Very well then. I will not push you. For now. And then he takes a big swig of rum.
Oh, there's booze? Where?
I can give you some if you want.
Please?
Okay, I give you a shot of rum. It is, Navy rum, so it is very strong, like at least 50-60% compared to the 40% that.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna
throw.
run, Ross. I'm gonna have you roll a con save for me.
Oh boy. What?
you don't have to drink the whole
Yes.
thing.
But he's
You
a
said it was
halfling.
a shot,
Oh, okay.
bruh.
He's a
My character
halfling.
is a 270-pound half orc, so.
Yeah, so it's a lot for a halfling.
I got one. So
Oh,
it's
you-
all good.
You down that shot like a champ. It's kind of like a solo cup for you in
But
size.
you know what? I do run over to the ledge and puke.
Eh.
So you guys are free to explore the ship. The area that you're on right now is the deck. There's a couple layers underneath the deck.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about the ship because my character's been on the ship for 35 years of his life. But he's never seen one like this before.
All right. I'm just gonna read this off right now before we go any further. As you all settle aboard the ship, it begins to embark. The harsh waves of the ocean beat against the vessel in a way that says, "You're not going anywhere." But the ship persists. It's faced challenges like this with ease before. The ship moves faster and faster, with each passing moment cutting through the ocean like a blade through paper. All of a sudden, a cacophony of whirring and mechanical harmonics fill the ship and the air itself. The sounds of waves hitting the hull of the ship seem to diminish as it lifts gently out of the water. You don't feel turbulence or jostling as you ascend higher and higher into the sky, as if care was put into creation of this vessel, causing all of those experiences to not happen to anyone aboard. You were now soaring through the clouds of what you thought was a sea vessel.
What the hell is this?
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Let me play some music real quick.
Didn't expect it to look like this.
You got space shanties?
Is that gonna work? There we go.
Perfect
You guys are
music.
flying through the air now.
Say, I know we just had this dramatic event together, but can I get your names?
Yeah. I'm Bornar Arnarth. By you.
I'm Voltaire. Wait, Should we describe ourselves now?
Yeah, I can describe my
go ahead.
character.
Yeah.
My character is a very large, gray-skinned half-orc. He has a very rough and unkempt beard and long, curly, unkempt hair, and doesn't talk too much, but seems like he's kind of staring off into space. Got like the 1,000-yard stare on board this ship.
Okay, so
Nice.
Voltaire is a fairly tanned complexion, gold eyes, gold hair, about 5'7". What you see appears to be a human.
Okay.
Nice. And then standing from the side, Arshia hears your conversation, and she says, my name is Arshia. It's nice to meet you both. I don't know where I've been or what I'm from. Things are fuzzy, and yeah, it's good to meet you guys.
So what do you look like?
She has 4 wings, like hawk feathers type colors. Brown hair, brown eyes, tan skin. She has a necklace with a jewel in the middle. And it's very colorful, very nice looking jewel, despite her clothing that's raggedy and robish. Yeah, and she's slightly tall. She's
Okay, what's your race?
6'7". She's a Asimar.
Okay.
Hello, my friends. We have the good.
No, you and Runrose.
Yeah, I'm Runrose Damia. I am a stout halfling, so I'm just I look human, but I'm just tiny. I have messy hair, and pretty much all I'm gonna say is that I was exiled from the Thieves Guild.
Okay. My character doesn't reveal much of his backstory yet, but I'm sure you can infer some things. Okay, Damon, what's your character look like?
Yeah, Damon steps in and says, I go by Damon Shadowbreath. Damon is a half-elf, 6 feet tall, white hair, silverish, pulled back in a ponytail, wearing pretty much black and dark clothing. Even though he looks sort of shady, you can tell from his discipline that he's always in perfect posture, because he is a monk and always just eyes searching everywhere, just trying to be aware of what's going on, despite his kind of take the world as it comes kind of joyful nature.
Okay.
Perfect. So what is everyone doing on the ship right now?
I'm mostly just
exploring.
pacing around nervously,
The floor underneath us.
pondering how the ship works as well.
All right, I'll have you roll investigation.
Got it.
Whoever wants to
Oh.
explore the top of the ship, whoever wants to explore underneath.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
too distracted.
Oh yeah, you're trying to piece everything together, trying to like reclaim like what experiences you had, and you're just trying to recollect yourself, and you just don't really like pay attention too much to your surroundings.
Damon decides to go search for the pantry. It's lunchtime.
I want to see if there's anything interesting underneath.
Underneath, like down below.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna try and go down.
Okay, yeah, you guys go to the second floor, and I don't have a map for this because
That's
I
fine.
didn't know how to make it, but I can describe it to you.
Alright, do it up.
So as you come down the stairs, to your left, you see a hall of rooms, I guess, like doors and stuff. And to your right, you see a couple rooms that have open like spaces in them. One of them looks to be the galley.
Okay.
Or like the kitchen area, if you will.
Well, that's what we want. That's what I want.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go check out the kitchen.
Definitely. Do it.
As you approach the kitchen,
Oops. I can't get. Why can't I get this?
what happened?
Who is drawing?
I think someone's drawing the kitchen.
Well, the kitchen would be over here.
Oh, way on the other side?
Yeah.
You guys show up there. Damon's already sitting there eating a sandwich.
Yo, chill out, bro. It's a guy here.
Hold on 1 second.
It's
I have to-
7 in the
I have to pull
morning.
up. So, as you guys approach the kitchen, you hear some rustling going on in the kitchen area. Anyone want to investigate?
Yeah,
I will.
Yeah.
I'll take a look.
All right.
Advantage that.
You don't need to like
Really?
roll for it. I mean, you can. you
We
run into
should
a
get it out
wall.
of the way.
You want to look around the corner and just like hit yourself on the wall.
Go.
Is
You
my
didn't really need to roll.
is my RNG working?
So as you guys enter the kitchen, you find a 6'5" like bronze automaton just cooking and preparing food.
Dwarven made. Thomas.
Damon immediately tips him one gold coin.
Oops.
This is the best meal I've had since I woke up.
Make a con save against
There we go.
poison.
Does this work?
You won't
Yeah, there you
go.
go. Does everyone see that?
Let's see. I see
Oh,
two
yeah.
structures on the side
Yeah.
of the ship.
No, the token.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Looks like a robot or something.
Yep. And as he sees you, let me pull this up real quick, because I forgot. I have dialogue and stuff from, but I didn't have it. I'll be more prepared next time.
Oh, good. We're
So-
still learning.
As you guys enter, you see the automaton covered in bronze. He's got like a crystalline gemstone in his forehead, and he sees you, and he says, "Hello there.
Hey.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Can I help you?"
One more sandwich, please.
That would be nice.
Can I have some soup?
Can I try and figure out whether it's sentient, as opposed to just being a machine?
Sure.
Okay. If I get a nat 1 again.
I mean, you could ask
Okay.
me questions.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I did well this time.
So how are you figuring out if it's sentient or not?
I'm
What do you-
just
what do you-
trying to just kind of analyze its mannerisms, see like whether it seems like it's behaving in an algorithmic way or whether it's behaving like an actual living, thinking creature.
Are you being like obvious with this or
No, I'm trying to do it subtly.
Okay. So as you're doing this, like everyone that's surrounding the robot, he seems to kind of like glance at them, each one by one, and just like kind of like it looks like they're processing things, and they say, I apologize for the poor introduction. My name is Autonomous Respite, designed for caretaking and hospitality in the most efficient way. Or you can call me Archie for short.
I'm gonna go with Archie.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Sorta. It doesn't really answer exactly what I'm looking for.
Okay, okay.
But
You can ask him some questions and figure it out.
Trying to figure out where he was made.
well, I'm asking kind of a personal question. I don't want to reveal too much backstory right away.
And we're gonna be on this for a bit. We could always come down here in solo.
Basically, I want to ask him, are you working here of your own free will? That's what I'm asking him.
Is he a slave or not?
Exactly.
I never thought of that. I don't believe I am a slave, but I am a friend of Tarsano.
Who is that?
You do not know?
No, I don't think so.
Damon nudges you guys. Is that the goblin's name?
That is the goblin's name. It is unfortunate that he did not have the proper manners to introduce himself. Let me make that up to you.
Soup.
Generous.
Did someone just yell soup?
Yes.
If you all would like to follow me into the seating area, I could prepare you guys some food.
I'd love to.
Oh, that
Yes,
would be
please.
wonderful, I suppose.
Lead the
I'll
way.
follow.
Absolutely.
So yeah, as you guys sit down, it takes a few minutes, maybe about 10-ish minutes, but Archie comes out with a big tray of food and sets each plate in front of each one of you. And it's got like that typical like silver dome covering it.
Yeah.
And as you open it, it is exactly the meal that you had imagined that you wanted.
So I can read minds.
So
Wait.
if you guys can describe what you're eating if you'd like.
Oh, well, now I gotta think about what my character would have imagined for a meal.
I know Archie wanted soup, so
It was soup,
Everyone else
some
got
bread,
fancy food.
and a side of chicken nuggets.
that's exactly what is on your plate.
My plate would have a homemade meat pie, as well as like a small pastry that looks handmade, as though it had been made by, I don't know, a mother or something, as well as, of course, a very large glass of rum.
I was imagining a whole goose.
That dude's not even worried about what's on his plate. He just goes down with the drink.
Damon opens his silver bowl, and below is a turducken.
Nice.
They have turkeys, ducks, and chickens in this world?
Yes.
They do now.
I know. Thank you, homebrew.
But they're giant.
As you guys look at her turducken, Damon says, "Not even a chance." Damon doesn't share food.
Yeah, as you all are enjoying your food, Archie comes around and he says, "I hope you all enjoy the food. I apologize if it's not up to par. I tried my best with what I could gather."
Trust me, Archie.
Where do you
Better than I
where
would've
do you all
thought.
gather your supplies from?
We stop here and there at various cities around Veridar.
All right. Then.
Hey, Archie, can you catch?
Can you throw?
Yeah. I throw him 5 gold coins.
Please, I do not need this. Take it.
Oh, you don't need it either.
So you're not paid
For the
for your
food.
work?
I do not need to be paid.
Then what do you receive in exchange for your labor?
Yeah.
I master Tarsano's happiness.
Thus.
This.
I will have to have a talk with him.
You enjoy cooking?
I enjoy everything that I do. It is
So
what I
you
was
do?
programmed for.
Well, I just want to say you've done a splendid job, and I hope to continue eating your meals as long as someone doesn't start a revolution.
You'd be the one starting the revolution.
Right. Did
You
I
should
catch
open
that
up your
right?
restaurant, Archie.
Did I catch that right? You said we're in Merida?
Veridar.
Veridar.
Yep, I'll type it out in the chat. This is the world, I guess.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, you sent the world map a while ago.
Yep, the world map should be in the art section.
Right.
But I will send you guys Or I'll put a link for like a better quality version of it. Let me actually do that right now while I still have it here.
Right, what chat did you put this in?
The art.
Oh, Very Dark's the name of the entire world, not...
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right.
Okay, I'm going to find Tarthana.
You know what we should do? We should probably get find any bandages to cover up our scrapes and bruises.
Oh yeah, true. Are we taking a long rest?
Scraps.
Are we taking a long rest?
Yeah, you will eventually, yes.
Okay.
Once you guys are done exploring the ship and you guys feel like
Okay.
it's time to call it a day.
Wait a minute, my HP didn't go back up at a long rest. What?
Well, we're not taking the long rest yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
So we're gonna get attacked in the air, okay. But anyway, I want to go up to the captain and be like, so where are we headed?
I'll follow.
So where exactly are we headed to?
We're headed to Snowvault. I have a contact there that will keep you guys safe and will, in a way, get you guys up to par with what is going on.
Oh, too close. Don't want to make me feel uncomfortable.
Are you
You were
like,
a while.
are you whispering that, or are you just like thinking that?
No, I'm just thinking that.
What are you thinking?
I was too close to him, I think. I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
It was right
I'm like, I just
behind
moved my character wherever I didn't mean to.
We're asking him questions, aren't we? We gotta be near him for him to hear, unless you want to scream out loud. Where are we going?
Where are you taking us?
It'd be a shame if the ship were to hit a flying iceberg.
Air Titanic.
Did you know they wrote a Titanic sea shanty?
I did not know. But now I have to. Eventually. And any other questions you have for Arthano?
So that's that creature, your servant in the hold down there. He is purely an automaton, purely algorithmic, right?
Correct.
Alright then, I will take your word for it for now.
Is he the only one on
But
the
there's no
ship?
soul trapped within him.
It is just I and Archie.
Insight.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I gotta find my thing.
He means what he says.
Okay, so there is only him and Archie. Okay.
Yep.
Damon now walks back to Archie. Hey, Archie, what you got for dessert? Now that everything's good.
What would you like?
You make?
Would you like me to surprise you again?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Sure, certainly. Take your seats.
Yay.
After a few minutes, he comes out with another tray and plates, and he sets it in front of you. Same deal. Open it up and whatever you guys had imagined.
I got a big ass bowl of chocolate.
I'm like, it's just chocolate.
Take a banana split Sunday.
There's bananas in this world too.
There is now.
Or whatever the representative of a banana would be.
I don't have all the answers.
Damon walks back to, oh crap, what was the complin's name?
Carthano.
Carthano. And
I'll type that out in the chat as well.
Sure. Just to ask more details about the organization fighting the cult. Carthano, can you tell me some more about this resistance.
The spiderweb?
Yes.
Well, the spiderweb are a guild, if you will, of heroes. They pretty much fight whatever is evil in the world. That is really it.
Can you tell us more about the cult and what's
Yeah,
the true
I've been
objective?
out of the loop for about 20 years now. Could you fill me in on this?
Well, we don't know much about the cult, but we know that what they're planning.
Which is?
They're planning to bring back long dead titans to wreak havoc on the world and pretty much control it. And we can't let them do that.
How can we stop them?
Sound very good.
We don't know how to stop them. We are trying to go as diligently as possible. We are researching. We are planning. We are trying to gather as much intel as we can.
Well, I have an axe.
I don't think an axe will do much for a whole cult.
I pull out a hand axe. I have 2 axes.
He sarcastically looks at you and just slow claps.
Cartano,
Very nice.
can you tell us, does the spiderweb work with the gods?
This who?
And then the gods that we saw depicted in the fresco.
Well, what each individual member of the spiderweb believes in is their own choice. But I don't think they are religious.
Damon's walking away saying, we got a bunch of atheists trying to fight a titan god? I'm confused now.
Well, atheists are people who religiously believe there's not gods.
Yeah.
Well-
he pretty much said that what each individual member of the spiderweb believes is their own belief. He doesn't know, like, what everyone believes in.
And the spiderweb's the ones trying to release the titans?
No, they are the ones trying to stop the cult.
Yeah, before Bornar, like, pre-trained that guy, he was screaming the order name, right? The order of the something?
Glory to the order.
Oh, okay, that was it. Alright.
Me.
Oh, about the guy that just got decimated.
Well, I mean, as I said, Newton's first law, an object in motion tends to stay in motion. Even if you put an enemy in front of it.
What's everyone doing now?
I will rest, because I am pretty injured.
All right, so as you guys head downstairs and to the left, to the rooms, you open. So there's separated rooms, so each one of you get your own room.
Yeah.
And as you open the door, you look inside. Before you even step inside, you look inside, and it's just dingy. There's just a bed. There's a chest. There's a small little port window, and it's dusty and kind of gross looking. But as you step inside, the room contorts and shapes to your very idea of comfort.
Hey,
Oh, it was just a trippy boat.
does this include violating physics? Like, can the room be bigger than like?
Yes.
Okay, so it is
Yes.
so it is like a different plane, basically.
Well, yes and no.
Room of holding.
We got rooms like the kind from Encanto.
It's a room of holding.
So if everyone wants to describe how their room looks, go ahead.
Okay, I'll start. So Arshio, she walks into her room and she sees a barn and a nice little hay field in the back, and she knows it's fake. She steps forward and she says, well, this is an interesting sight. And as she steps forward, she goes into a hay pile, lays down, and she's nice and comfy and sleeps.
I will correct you there. Your
Okay.
character would not know that it's fake. In fact, everything that you see in the room feels essentially real.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like you can interact with everything in your room as if it was a real thing.
Okay. So then, rewind. She
I'm
she
full of a
doesn't know
million
it's
GP.
fake. Instead, she starts bawling her eyes out. Just because that's her home, her old home that she was raised in, and so yeah. Well, I'll end that part. But
Anyone else?
Yeah, so my room would appear to be a small attic room, not anything substantial. However, the room would be very clearly that of a small cabin in the woods. And in the room would be several framed. Do they have photographs in this world?
Yeah, paintings, I guess.
Okay, several framed portrait paintings of some older half orcs, as well as an old orc and an old human, who one can easily infer are my parents. And it is basically my room at my parents' house when I was young.
Nice.
For Damon, it's a kind of open, airy space with some incense lit in one side corner, and open kind of one side of the room is just a window from out of the ship showing the view of the skies as we pass, and he sits down to meditate.
Awesome.
All right, for Voltaire, it's again, we're kind of in the woods, just a little hut, nothing fancy, and a makeshift bed.
Nice.
Secret. Because my dude doesn't know how to process everything.
What happened?
My room's a secret because my dude doesn't even know how to process everything.
Just a void.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just enter and it's just nothing.
there's a big question mark in the middle of the loading screen.
Asking himself if he had too much to drink.
Little tips and tricks at the bottom.
Again, you want some more rum?
So I was picturing like the original Tron screen.
Nice.
So I'm assuming everyone's going right to bed, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And I
So do we
would.
press long rest on the character sheet?
Yes.
And we get our
Well,
HP back, right?
Yes. You should be able to. Yes.
And I was technically poisoned.
You could totally negate that.
Okay.
Everyone that was poisoned is not poisoned anymore. As you all settle in for the night, a voice permeates your mind. It is unlike any voice you've heard before, and it speaks in your native tongue. The sound of the voice is much akin to gravel scraping across skin, dark and eerie and painful.
Ice scraping across welded steel.
The what?
I said ice scraping across welded steel.
Sure.
The sound that Titanic apparently everyone heard, as the iceberg was hitting.
I'm going to share the voice clip if you guys want to listen to that.
Oh, it's actually an audio clip. Okay.
Yes.
I haven't been free in 20 years. May as well enjoy what I got.
So unfortunately, the voice does not respond.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking to the voice. I'm basically thinking to myself, like, can't get any worse than it's already been.
We are the whispers in the walls, the eyes watching you in the distance.
Everyone else finish listening to
We
that?
are ever present.
The voice lingers and echoes and whispers in your mind for a time after, piercing throughout your thoughts and dreams. I need everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's gonna prove to see how much the dude was drinking, I guess.
I was gonna say, my character would probably react by immediately pounding back a dram of alcohol.
Oh boy.
After this, unfortunately,
voices.
I will have to hop off because I have to head to work.
I know, I gotta go soon too because final exam, quiet hours, and all that.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna end it right after here anyway, so that's
Okay,
perfect.
okay.
Okay.
So, Voltaire and Boronar, as you experience the discomfort from this voice in your mind, you push and will your thoughts to someplace content, happy. The voice, as it scrapes through your mind like a sharp grater, eventually trails off into silence. You were able to peacefully sleep into the morning hours.
Okay.
Everyone else.
Alright.
You attempt to will yourself through this terrifying experience, but you can't shake the feeling of a presence nearby. While you sleep, you dream of the most indescribable horrors. You feel as though your mind is being torn apart and contorted together, like malleable clay as you lay there in a dreamlike state, unable to move. When the morning arrives and you awaken, you see the room as it was before you fell asleep, but something is different. It's as if the nightmare that tormented you all night is continuing on as you lie there, unable to move, unable to scream, only able to speak in whispers and sporadic bursts. You watch in terror as it continues on and on. And that's where we'll end.
Okay.
Oh
Nice.
shit, my dude must have got super fucking drunk.
I'll find a way to mainline some booze into y'all.
Got to see the Hat Man today.
Yeah.
Hey, well, good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good game.
fun.
And a flying boat.